Well, here we go, the start of race 2. And I know why I was kind of late is because Europe had their time change, and I was thinking I had some more time to get in here. But they had their time change, and so the race started at 1 o'clock for me instead of for 2. And so I did my best to get in here as fast as I could. But race 2, I'm thinking, ought to be a little bit better because now I've had race 1 to warm up. I'm starting right here, right after D-Max. What's that position? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 15th. George goes wide. Oh, he can't get back on the track. I was wondering what happened to him. He just spun out. Oh. Chris goes off. Oh, who's that? Roll goes off. So I'm feeling pretty good about this race so far. There's been a few mistakes already. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm thinking there's going to be a few more maybe, because these guys up front are really getting it. These are the aliens up here. A Roll's an alien. So I'm worried about it, fending him off, keeping him behind me as much as I can, but yet try to stay up with the pack and try to take advantage of any mistakes that may come about up front. But we still got a good pack behind us, so I can't afford to make any mistakes or they'll all catch up with me. And I'm hoping right here I get a break, but that didn't materialize at this point either. But these guys are good. Oh yeah! I wondered what happened. Oh man, that was a break. That was a break I was waiting for right there. So that really catapulted me up a few spots from being in starting near last. So I'm feeling pretty good about this race so far. But I can see though that the front pack is getting spread out. And the more spread they get, the less likely for a mistake. So I'm just trying to stay up and stay ahead of Roll. But I know he's faster than me. But I'm going to try to hold him off the best I can for the longest I can, but yet stay up with the pack. And hopefully the guys in the back don't catch up. I see somebody way off in the back, goes off in the back there. I didn't see that in the rear view mirror. A Roll is definitely going to put the pressure on me. And I go wide right there. I think I panic a little bit. I'm watching the rear view mirror and I go wide. I have to let him go. But I try to get the draft on him. I'm getting some draft from him. And I'm on the inside, so I'm thinking I'm in pretty good position. We don't collide. That's good racing. But he gets the inside on this turn and the inside on that turn. Nothing I can do there. So I'm just trying to stay close, get some draft, keep the momentum of this car going. Oh, I go wide here. Oh, man. And who's coming up on me? Richard. I don't think I've ever raced with Richard before. I think he's a newcomer, so welcome, Richard. I think this is the first race with me, with you in it, with me. And so I'm thinking, well, I don't know how Richard races, but I know he's coming up quick. And also, I'm still pumped up, being thankful that I even made the races today. And I really don't have my timing down as good as I normally would. And Richard's putting a little pressure on me. And I'm losing the pack in the front. But I'm hoping that something will happen up front that will give us a little break to catch up. Oh, I made a big goof there. But I did recover. That allows Richard to get ahead of me and allows these other guys to catch up with me. And I had a good race against Stefano. And I know Mr. Bang can be quite the challenge, and so is George, and he's recovering from his spin out earlier. And I know he's fast. So I'm thinking I better just pour the coals to it as much as I can, but I'm losing the time up front. I might be thinking about the guys in the back catching up with me too much, maybe. Also, I'm thinking, well, maybe I should just focus on keeping the consistency up. Oh, somebody spun out back there. Who was that? Megasaurus, maybe? Yeah, I think that was Megasaurus. Spun out. I seen the smoke in the rearview mirror, but I didn't know what happened during the race. All I knew is that there were two behind me now, and I couldn't see 3 or 4. So I'm thinking, hey man, this is pretty good. This is looking real good from the rear view mirror point of view anyway. And I'm also focusing on the leaderboard to see if Fairview gets around Stefano, because I know if that happens, I'm definitely going to have a challenge on my hands the rest of the race. So I know I'm looking at the leaderboard and run wide again. And I see on the leaderboard while I'm in the race that George gets around Stefano, so I know I'm going to have a challenge on my hands. So I've got to keep the pace. I know that. I've got to focus on the pace now. And try to not let him get too close. At this point, I'm thinking if I can keep the pace, he's far enough behind that he won't catch me. If I can just keep the pace. And I make a mistake there. That cost me a second. That allows George to get a little closer. I'm really starting to see him in my rearview mirror. His car is getting bigger. Yep, his car is getting bigger in my rearview mirror. I'm getting kind of concerned. Because I know he's a formidable foe. And if he gets too close, I know we're going to battle it out. We like to challenge each other's expertise. So he knows, being the shark he is, his prey is within reach. And I know he's going for it. Just trying to keep the speed up. Trying to keep that momentum in this car going, and this car's getting bigger in my rear view mirror, and my strategy is just not working. And he's getting the draft on me. I've got to make a clean turn one here. I go a little wide again, did the same thing again that I did last time. Almost spun out. Now I've got the battle on my hands. But I think he knows from our races, I'm just not going to give him the spot. He's going to have to work for it. He's going to have to find a way around me. Trying to keep the momentum, but trying to protect the inside at the same time, but that slows me down. I thought I was going to be able to squeeze him off in the grass right there, or force him into the sand there, but that didn't work either. He's just too good, too smooth. I didn't want to hit him. But all I'm doing now is trying to stay in the draft, and hopefully the pressure from me forces him into an error. I got the draft on him. But yet, I still can't shake him. He stayed on the track. I thought for sure he was going to go off track. But I'm sweating right here. I'm really working up a sweat. This is some good racing here. Boy, I'm putting the coals to it, trying to stay on track and trying to cover the inside. And I go wide and he gets it. Boy. So I'm just trying to stay in his draft. Trying to stay close and put the pressure back on him. I returned the favor to you there, George. I got in the draft, but it's just not enough. Oh, I thought I was going to clip him there. I had to put on the brakes. I'm trying to look for a clean opportunity. I don't want no net code to get us being that close and this far into the race. We've had net code issues before, and I'm trying to avoid one now, but yet trying to still overtake him somehow. But he's just slowly creeping ahead of me. I downshift there trying to get up the hill. I lost my momentum. And I see my prey getting away. And I don't see anybody in my rearview mirror, so I'm not really at all concerned about everything behind me. And the guys up front, they're too spread out for anything really to happen. It'd have to be an individual mistake. But this was such good fun. Really good racing. Good race there, George. You really good after that spin out that you had earlier on. You really recovered nicely. Great race, fellas. Great race. I really enjoyed it. See you next time.